Coming to you live and broadcasting in full high definition from the gallery at Prashi Decor. We are the all-new Dallas Music Network, a 501c3 foundation for the performing arts. Tonight, we turn 33. We are a full-grown 33 episodes. Tonight, we feature Hightower, Dread Softly, The Dirty Shirts, and a world release from our West Coast contributor, Javi Pictures. But first, put your hands together. Let's hear it for our MC tonight, the one and only Emmeline.
Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. This is the Dallas Music Network. My name is Emmeline. Before we get started, I just want to wish a happy Hanukkah to everybody out there who's celebrating. We are celebrating with you. And now we kick off our show with the 3 best things in music this week. First, Taylor Swift released her 9th studio album, Evermore, as a surprise birthday gift for her fans. And those who are true Swifties know that Taylor Swift's favorite number is 13. 31, which is the age she's turning, is 13 backwards. So she decided she would celebrate by releasing an entire album of slow jams, and nothing makes you want to socially distance like a bunch of really sad music. But seriously, this album serves as a sequel to Folklore, which was her Grammy-nominated record that she released at the beginning of lockdown. So, check it out. Our second thing, the duet, for which you have all been finally waiting, is here. It's here. And it's not COVID and the vaccine, unfortunately. Although, the FDA did approve Pfizer's vaccine for emergency use this week, so we are getting closer to the end of all of this. Instead, the Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears have finally released a duet, 20 years in the making. The song is called Matches. It is on Britney's new studio album, Glory. And the grooves are so tight that you're gonna wanna party like it's 1999. And you should, but make sure you wear a mask, because, you know, it's still 2020. And the third best thing in music this week is our show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an amazing show for you. Hightower is here. The Dirty Shirts are here. We have a live in-studio painter for the first time, so we're going to be checking in on him. But first, I would like to reintroduce you to one of our favorite friends here at the Dallas Music Network. Check out Hightower.
I'm Lindsay Hightower. I'm a singer-songwriter here in Texas. So I get asked this a lot, like what would I say my style is? And it's like, it is a mix. I really like ska. I really enjoy like surfy kind of rock stuff. So I try not to stick to just one genre or one style. But take the parts of them that I like the most and just focus on that. So it's a mix of a style. So it has been, during this crazy time, I have started doing things that I don't ever want to stop doing again. And it was helped me kind of sift through what was important to me and what wasn't. Writing more, I always want to keep that a part of my new routine now. And so it kind of shifted my priorities, and I appreciate it. I have more time to read, and those things that help spark creativity. I think a challenge of it is being around people and situations, and I use those things in my writing a lot. So in some ways it's been a little more challenging, and I feel like if I'm not doing anything, I should be able to write, and I should be inspired, like right then. Well, that doesn't always happen, but again, I think it's just like anything else. It's just putting hours into it, whether what you're writing is good or bad, but just keeping that routine. So I think it's the routine that I appreciate the most. I believe, to me, what being an artist is about is telling stories. That's what I fell in love with, is being able, whether that's singing or acting or writing, the story is, and the characters in the stories, like that's just what I fall in love with, and then how I can put that out to other people. we just got the master back on our Treading Water single, so that's going to be released in the next couple of days. We're just waiting for it to turn around. It was something that we got a chance to finish because of the COVID, and we had time, because it is difficult to write and spend time writing and creating if you're working on shows and you're traveling. So it gave us the time to work on Treading Water, finish it, record it, and it should be out in the next couple of days.
Chestnuts roasted on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, the old side carols being sung by a choir, and folks just up like Eskimos. Everybody knows that turkey and some mistletoe can help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loading lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you.
All right, thank you guys. As well as doing a little Christmas music, we're going to do some of our own stuff. And this is one called As We All Fall. That was on, I think it was our Day EP we released a couple years ago.
sounds hallowed, haunted, and wanted. These heartbreaks, they don't have a home. 'Cause out here we party. Don't worry about it. It's the pill for it. Don't talk about it. Makes a mess when we spill. And we'll laugh about it as we all fall down. Hear my sound, show me around, baby, when you take me downtown. We've got that sway and flames we play in the cold heart burning slow. 'Cause out here we party. Don't worry about it. It's the pill for it. Don't talk about it. Makes a mess when we spill. And we'll laugh about it as we all fall down. It's ringing, I pick up the phone. It sounds hallowed, haunted, and wanted. These heartbreaks, they don't have a home. I keep calling, this feeling, I'm falling. It's ringing, I pick up the phone. It sounds hallowed, haunted, and wanted. These heartbreaks, they don't have a home. 'Cause out here we party. Don't worry about it. It's the pill for it. Makes a mess when we spill. And we'll laugh about it as we all fall down. 'Cause out here we party. Don't worry about it. It's the pill for it. Don't talk about it. It makes a mess when we spill. And we'll laugh about it as we all fall down. 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 All right, thank you guys. We appreciate that. We're happy to be here tonight. We're going to do another one of our originals, Treading Water. So this is our latest single that we wrote kind of during the COVID. Drinking till dawn, staying up till the kind is gone, pacing around with my wand and my robe. Every light in the house is on. I'm questioning my sanity, vanity. I see you in my dreams. If I could only get some sleep, but keeping a peaceful mind is like trying to catch the moonlight. I see you in my dreams. If I could only get some sleep, keeping a peaceful mind is like treading water. I crash into it. Alone inside my skin, smile, then I smile again. Haven't answered my phone in days, 'cause they ask me how I've been. I'm questioning my sanity and vanity. I see you in my dreams. If I could only get some sleep. Keeping a peaceful mind is like trying to catch the moonlight. I see you in my dreams. If I could only get some sleep. Keeping a peaceful mind is like treading water. I crash into it. 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 I see you in my dreams. If I could only get some sleep. But keeping a peaceful mind is like trying to catch the moonlight. I see you in my dreams. If I could only get some sleep. But keeping a peaceful mind is like treading water. I crash into it. I crash into it. I crash into it.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Hightower. How incredible was that? How are you doing?
Good.
So good to see you
It's
guys.
really great to see you guys, too.
Thanks for coming back to visit us.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. So you guys have played in multiple ways here now.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy that process of kind of reimagining these songs?
Sure. Yeah, because it's a completely different feeling. And I don't know, like, it's different not having just like a live audience and kind of playing for a camera. I don't know, it's like a little bit more intimate in a way.
Especially with the acoustic duo.
Yeah.
Can you all introduce yourselves for the audience who may or may not have seen you before?
Yeah, we're Hightower. Yeah, I'm Lindsay. This is Taylor.
I'm Taylor.
Yeah, and so we're Hightower. We play as a duo, and sometimes we do a full band as well. So
Yeah, I was gonna say this venue is a little bit more intimate.
yeah,
So you get a little bit more intimate with it. And I know this song on the record is full band.
yes,
So it's
Correct.
really cool to hear it reimagined in this way. When you were writing it, did you imagine a full band arrangement, or did you start with something like this?
it would have been just kind of more like this, you know, just kind of starting off with one little thing or one little line, and then would grow. And then, you know, the first time it was full band was in the studio, so we didn't play with the full band until after it was recorded. So
Okay,
yeah,
that's really cool.
yeah.
So has it been neat hearing the master come back, or hearing the takes of it?
Oh, so much fun. Like, so much fun.
Yeah,
yeah,
just
yeah.
the process of creation, right?
Yeah,
Watching it come to pass.
Yeah, and just to have some things like, oh, I put my time into something, and I don't know, not that you're looking for like a check mark for it, but I don't know, you kind of, maybe you are. Sometimes.
It has been a weird time for artists, but you haven't stopped. You have been doing other things. You've got a lot of really cool things coming up. Can you talk to us a little bit about some of the shows on the calendar?
Yeah, we do. We're, man, I'm the worst at dates. I know that we're at the Rustic on the 19th, so we're going to do lots of holiday stuff. I believe we're doing a thing at Jamel, which is in Fort Worth, Sunday brunches, I think until the end of the month.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then we're at Globe Life Park for their big lighting, thing, which will be, it looks super cool, like ice skating and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, good way to ring in the holidays.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And we appreciate you giving us a taste of some of that holiday music here.
Yeah, it's fun.
So do you have a favorite holiday music memory?
Holiday music memory. Well, yeah, my mom would play piano, so that would kind of always be, I don't know, our little time. My dad would play guitar, so just kind of those family times. And then, of course, I have a son now, so like kind of bringing him. Of course, he thinks it's the dorkiest thing ever. Like,
It's part of the rite of passage, right?
Right.
Is no, Mom.
Yes.
I will not.
Yes. Right. Right. My mom is just a dork. You know, like that is, yeah.
How old is your son?
He's 16.
Oh, so he's at that age where nothing is cool.
Nothing is cool.
Except your driver's license. At 16, your driver's license.
Except your driver's license, but
very
mom
cool.
is definitely not cool.
Oh, but
Yeah.
but Mom's in a rock band. Like, do you get any indie cred for that?
No. No. But we've made him our merch guy, so we're putting him to work.
So he's just part of the family business.
That's right. Yeah, he's earning his keep.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You got to earn that car somehow, right?
That's right.
If you're going to get a car.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. So it sounds like you came from a musical family, and are creating that same kind of music in the home. Do you feel like that's been a really good coping mechanism for all of you as we kind of go through this strange phase of lockdown and opening up and lockdown and opening up?
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's there and it's available. It is a weird time. I think I get frustrated with myself, and I've also talked to a bunch of other artists. I'm like, I wish I could write more, be more creative, but it has been a little bit difficult during this time. Everybody has a lot to say, I think, right now, but I mean, there's been a lot of times where I'm like, man, I got nothing. So I'm hoping that I don't know, kind of something sparks, but just a weird time.
Well, and I love that you guys released Treading Water, right? Because I feel like that's how a lot of us feel right now.
Yeah.
It's like, we're not really sure where we are. We're not really sure what comes next.
Right.
But we're here. We're all trying to do the best we can with what we
Right.
have. And I think music gives a space for people who might not have anything to say yet.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
It's a really beautiful single to be releasing at this
Thank
time.
you. Thank you.
Thank you guys for sharing it with us.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for having us.
Of course, always. We hope you come back. So before we go, I have to ask both of you, it is the holiday season. What are you most grateful for this holiday season?
Just being able to spend time with the people that I love. Like, hands down.
Yeah, that's awesome. You're up, Taylor.
You're up, man.
You have a microphone, sir.
I do have a microphone.
What are you most grateful for?
Kind of like what she said, but also too like the ability to work. As a musician, it's been crazy, and
Absolutely.
so having an avenue, through you guys and other great entrepreneurs, and to be able to play, that's what we do.
Awesome.
So yeah, being able to be here right now,
Well, we are also grateful for that. We're so grateful that you guys are here, that we can put you to work in the same way that you're putting your son to work.
We appreciate it. We really
Absolutely. So if people want to continue to follow the journey, where can they do that?
Hightower Band. Hightower Band, that's where all of our stuff is. HightowerBand.com or.
So you heard it here first. Hightower Band.
Yep.
Follow them. Give them some likes. 'Tis the season of giving back. And in the internet, that is the follows, the likes, the clicks. And now, more from Hightower. Thank you, guys.
My thoughts circle around here like the moon, it draws me. I bathe in midnight. No, it's not right, but he's never here. Ooh, nobody's fool. you whisper in my ear. Being bad shouldn't feel this damn good. Intoxicates me the way it keeps me waiting, but he's never here. Nobody's fool till I'm in. He wants me close, you disappear. Unload my guilt and fear. Now he touches me and I want him. Flush the hand I drew. Nobody's fool. Nobody's fool till I met you. Till I met you. Till I met you. All right, thank you guys. All right, we're going to give you a little more Christmas music. This is one of my favorite Christmas songs. Hope you enjoy it too. Tables read, are you listening? And the late snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go on, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. Snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Though your nose gets a chillin', we'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. The fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping. I brought some corn for popping. Light your lay down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss, store. If you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Your fire is slowly dying, and dear, we're still goodbye. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, I will hate going out in the store. If you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, my dear, we're still goodbye. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Thank you. Hightower, everybody, so amazing. They will be back with a couple more songs in just a second. But first, I have a very special guest with me. Please welcome to the Dallas Music Network stage, Mr. Dread Softly. How are you doing, sir?
Beverly, I'm chilling. I'm good. It's
Yeah?
a good night. Yes.
Awesome. It is a good night. Thank you so much for coming out.
My pleasure.
So you are painting live today.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So today, I've just kind of rendered up a piece. This one will be called Colorblind. So I've taken out the laborious work, and today we're gonna bring it out of the clay. This is what we'll start with, and towards the end of the program, we'll see what we come up with.
So there's a quotation that's sometimes attributed to the artist Michelangelo that goes, "I saw the angel in the marble, and I carved until I set it free." Is that sort of what we're going to watch tonight?
Yeah.
We're gonna watch you kind of
Straight from
chisel
the
away at that
clay.
marble. I'm so
Absolutely.
excited. So we're going to keep checking in with you throughout the night, but you're going to start painting now,
Yes.
and we're going to finish by the end of the show.
I'm
And we're
good with
just going to
that.
keep checking in with you
Let's
to
keep
see
it
the
organic,
progression.
Yeah.
Is there anything for which we should be watching? So those at home, as they're watching this transformation, is there anything for which they should be looking?
Basically, you'll just see my style show up. The way, I just build it with layers. So every pass, it's almost like there's layers that you won't see, but somehow they'll simply be there. So, with every pass, you'll believe it more and more. And I think that's just kind of how my style evolves, so.
And when you say pass, you mean each time you kind of go over the canvas?
Yeah. So, I mean, it takes a while. Art, to me, is never really done. You could do 100 passes, you could do 150 passes. It's just when you want to be like, I'm done, you know?
When you're ready, when the spirit has
Yeah.
moved you, and it's time for something new.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Dread, we are so excited to have you here. Thank you so much for doing this. What a cool project. I can't wait to see how this turns out, what happens on Pass 5, Pass 50.
Yeah,
So we'll
see.
keep checking in.
Cheers.
And now, back to Hightower.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, It's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue, blue Christmas. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue thinking about you. Decorations of red on your Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue, blue Christmas. But I have a blue, blue Christmas. All right, thank you guys. All right, so we got one more. This one's called Cowboys and Mermaids, and it's one of my very favorite, or the most fun I had maybe writing one. I just moved to a little small town and didn't have furniture or anything at the time, so I didn't have anything else to do but write a song. So this is Cowboys and Mermaids. It's 3 a.m. in the middle of the night, dancing underneath the Texas sky. Moonshine is fueling me. I start thinking about some crazy things, you know, the dreams you just can't shake. Like I'm falling in love with you. And cowboys and mermaids and things flying around in outer space that'll make you dizzy and sweep you off your feet. And when I see you smile, it's like I'm on a magic carpet ride. My knees start feeling weak. You don't gotta be so tough, say you don't believe in that stuff. Young fools believe in dreams. Let your head hang in the clouds. Enjoy the moment right here, right now. 'Cause when it's gone, it ain't coming back. And cowboys and mermaids and things flying around in outer space that'll make you dizzy and I'm on a magic carpet ride. My knees start feeling weak. We don't gotta run away to some made up place far, far away. Just can't get lost on your highway. Gonna love you, just like the wishes that come true. Gonna ride off into that ocean blue. Cowboys and mermaids and things flying around in outer space that make you dizzy and sweep you off your feet. And when I see you smile, it's like I'm on a magic carpet ride. My knees start feeling weak. It's 3 a.m. in the middle of the night, dancing underneath the Texas sky. All right, thank you guys. Thank you so much for having us. Appreciate it.
Please keep it going out there for a Hightower band. That was incredible. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
We are so grateful to have you as part of our Dallas Music Network family. Hightower Band on all of your social media sites. So make sure you follow these guys. Hang out with them all through the holiday season so you know, because we've got new music coming in 2021, right?
Yes, it is coming.
Lindsay's like, all the music in 2021.
Yes, yeah. Something's gonna happen.
Right? Hopefully lots of things happen.
Right,
Hopefully, you know, there's nowhere to go but up, right?
I think.
We won't tempt fate too much. Exactly. Yeah. We won't tempt fate too much, but you know, it has been a pretty good year because we've seen you guys over and over, and that makes it the best.
We're very grateful to be here.
Thank you so much. Make sure you follow Hightower Band, and now we're going to help you get to know our live artist, Tread Softly, a little bit better with this amazing video.
Hi, my name is Rion Nurse. I'm a visual artist born in Trinidad and Tobago and now currently residing in Dallas for about the last 10 years. I've been doing art for, probably all my life. And actively, I've been doing it for a steady 7 years where I knew this was a calling. So I would call my style sci-fi stoner art dipped in consciousness. My style is only meant to uplift, put you in a state of awe, or honestly just get you to think and be conscious for at least 4 seconds. And if I've done that, I've done my job. And so COVID definitely has affected my art, but mostly in positive ways. Painting, this style of painting is a pretty lonely sport, so I basically do it at home anyway. But it has opened up opportunities. A lot more people are thinking about art, becoming more artsy themselves. A lot of store owners are taking this time to renovate or, just kind of redo their own script in their own places. So it's kind of been beneficial to me. So to me, a world without art in a very unimaginative world. And I think when you lose imagination, things start to become a bit dark and a bit bleak. So I believe art is truly powerful. It gives you, from the God muscle imagination, it gives you the power to build, see what you can make better. It gives you the power of saying, hey, I'm the builder of worlds. I set dimensional rules within my own canvas or paint or mural. It truly is a divine gift.
And we are back. Tread Softly. Take us through what's happened in the passes that have happened since we saw you last.
Okay, since you saw me last, we're still building layers. So we're putting a lot of heavy contrast down, only to be taken away again with lighter colors. So again, we're just building that belief, A lot of these will be covered up. It's almost like a system of, you know, adding and subtracting, and then again, you just decide when it's done.
Well, and so when you came in tonight, you started with, we had a pink background, and then you had kind of a skin-colored figure.
Yeah.
And that was it.
That was it.
That was it.
So I guess if I'm doing my job correctly, at the end of this, you should be looking for more definition.
Right.
You should be able to be like, oh, that's dude's ribs or his shoulder blade. So I tend to like to have it a bit ambiguous, but at the same time, you're like, yo, that's clearly a man, right?
Right.
So hopefully we do it right.
So you've been doing live paintings like this. This is not your first go-around. This is not your first pass, as we would say.
Right, yeah.
How long have you been doing live painting?
Maybe for about like the last 4 years, but I've done with bands and pizza shops, like weddings, anywhere that just honestly just wants to see some cool live painting. And then just anywhere that will have me. Coffee shops, I've done that. Just where, you know, wherever I can get it.
So how is the process of painting live in front of people different for you than the process of painting like in your own bedroom at home and just hanging out?
Obviously, like wardrobe and all that, you know what I mean? At home, you can
it
keep
is 2020,
however.
so maybe it's not that different. Maybe you
Right.
just show up in sweatpants wherever you are.
It's about the same because I could tune everybody out. Like
Okay.
I'm building worlds, setting dimensional rules, and you know all that good stuff. So everybody out here, you're my minions when it comes to the canvas.
So we talked about this a little bit earlier, but you spoke about how for you painting is a form of meditation.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Painting's more spiritual than it could seem. It teaches me a lot of patience, practice, and then if I take a wrong avenue, it's not necessarily a bad avenue. It's just kind of you're learning new things, right? So
Right.
it's
Like
yeah,
life, right? We
life,
incorporate our
for
mistakes
sure,
into our
for
identity.
Sure. Yeah.
So for you, when you paint to live music, does that heighten the spiritual experience?
Yeah, right. So you're just coupling art on art, like so. It's a bit. It just for me, I feel more immersed in what I'm trying to do. So
Yeah. So it sounds like for you, the process of creation is one in which there are no wrong answers. They're
Right.
just detours.
true story.
Awesome. I can't wait to see what detours we take.
There we go.
We're going to be back to check in more with Dread Softly, but I believe we are ready to introduce you to our next act for the evening. So I'm going to steal this from you and let you get back to work.
Cheers.
Thank you so much, Dread. And then I'm going to take you to a band we've seen before, but in a totally different format. Please check out the full band, The Dirty Shirts.
My name is Nick Santamaria. I'm the singer of The Dirty Shirts, and we're from Dallas, Texas, and we've been a band for about a year. The history behind the name of The Dirty Shirts, when we started, we didn't have a name, and we wanted to have something that was going to be memorable, and we had a lot of influences from British punk bands, and we thought, The Dirty Shirts, like it sounds like a British punk rock band. So that's how we came up with it. Our songwriting collaboration, it really was just kind of a natural evolution of our friendship. We've been friends since we were 14. We met on a mission trip in Mississippi when we were kids, and we were the only kids that had long hair, and so it's like, you probably play music too. And I knew that when I was starting to write songs for a project that we really wanted to run with, that he was the one that I wanted to work with. And as soon as we started, just, you know, I would have an idea, and it would get so much better just by working with him. And so that really built and established the sound. COVID affected us, obviously, by pushing things back, but we really tried to look at it as an opportunity because people's schedules freed up, and we knew that we wanted to have a really stylized look, and so all people have are things to look at. You know, you're just looking at your screens, your computer, your phone now, and so we're just, you know, took that as the opportunity to kind of seize the moment and try to make a splash. what I want people to know about the Dirty Shirts is we're here, and we're out now, and you're going to have a great time if you come out to a show, and you're going to have a great time if you listen to the songs. So go check them out.
We're the Dirty Shirts. Only change the scenes in a pocket. Each day brings more of the monotone. DC to Birmingham, from the nursery to the headstone. You know this scene from the force takes her place and waits for you. Long love is about how they 6 like a needle till the gasket. Try to kick it off my back again. By the bed of paper and pen, notes scrawled in a shaky hand. Send offs and well-wish thoughts, no need for forgiving us. Round and round this we go, make change, but the ending stays the same if life doesn't age. Long love is about habit, 6 like a needle till the gasket. Try to kick it off my back, get it home like a wooden coat. Yes, keep you under the ground. These chains I hear and go. Yeah, yeah. Won't you bring to the end? Long love is about habit. 6 like a needle till the gasket. Long love is about habit. Can't live without a can't live past it. Try to kick it off my back. Thank you. All right, thank y'all. Big thanks to Hightower Band for starting it off. Captain over there with the art. I dig the Bad Brain shirt earlier. Ain't this just impressive? This is quite the turn of phrase. Looks like hell is frozen over. Devil's had his day. I find myself within the strange company of fools. Begin again and tell me when. Turn to a game for you. I should've known. I've seen it all before. Been nothing new since summer day. Behind, hey. Tick tock, your life is on the clock. You gotta move this thing along. No test to ride. Ready or not. Bullets lost their powder, your pawns forgot the pack. No boogie in your honky-tonk, your hack ain't got the knack. Standing at the bitter edge of a concourse battered wide. Birds will all be shocking on with no place left to hide. I should have known, I've seen it all before. Been nothing new since summer days we hide behind the haze. Tick-tock, your life is on the clock. You gotta move this thing along before it says to ride. Ready or not. It's all the same around me. Nothing's changed. I miss the strain. No one is to please me. Out of my mind. I should have known, I've seen it all before. Been nothing new since summer days we hide behind the haze. Tick-tock, your life is on the clock. You gotta move this thing along before it says goodbye. Ready or not. All right. Okay, we're gonna do one, just me and Shane real quick. The song's called Next Time Around. The shakes again. Something so familiar. Cold-blooded fever in a heap down on the floor. Short memory. This time I thought would differ. Sinner in the hands of an angry God once more. And I don't know, see the surface tomorrow. Say the sun will rise with light before. This time around, face to face with my maker. Lined up the reasons, crashed down in this place. Time around. Oh, next time around. Last time you looked at yourself in the mirror, did you look into your eyes and like to catch your gaze? Self-centered sycophant, who do you think you are now? Tell me who's laughing, or is it all in my head? Get up, boy, gotta get back on that not sure where it is you're hiding. Hold on tight, we're gonna find you next time around. Oh, next time around. Oh, next time around.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going out there for the dirty shirts. Go on, gentlemen.
Oh, it's good. It's good. How are you?
Good. Welcome back to the program.
It's good to be back. Can I throw this on real quick?
No, I'm sorry. You got to hold it the whole time. No, I'm kidding. You can go put it down.
I'll be cut.
You're good. You're good. We figure you can hold it while you play, but we'll let you put it down to talk to us.
I forgot I'm using it again in a second, so it's fine. But yeah, no,
It's all
thank
right.
you so much for having us. It's good
You're
to be here.
so welcome. Thanks for coming back. So you guys have been busy since you last saw us.
We have. We've been in the studio at Modern Electric working on some new stuff with Noah Eichler and Jeff Sangs.
Awesome.
And just shot a video actually last weekend with Cal and Allie
Ooh, very
for
cool.
our second single, I think, second or third. But that'll be out in February.
Awesome. And it's going to be called
Gin and Tonic.
Gin and Tonic,
Yeah.
which is on the set list later, right?
It is. It's the last song for the night.
So you guys have that to look forward to. We're going to close out with Gin and Tonic.
We tried to, sprinkle it out.
You got some loyal fans in the audience, too.
We do. Most, if not all, are legally bound to like me. So.
Hey, so before I keep asking you questions about music and the creation process, can you introduce us to the other gentleman with you? Because the
Yes.
first time you came, you were an acoustic duo.
Yeah, it was just me and Mr. Shane Hudson here
And-
last time. So Shane on the guitar again, Mr. Sawyer McGee on the drums, and Cameron Moreland on the bass. Yep. And that was the end of the band.
You guys seem to really like each other.
No, we don't hate each other.
That's good. There's banter going on in between songs,
We're
which
only
is
in this for
exciting.
the
I don't
money.
know if the mic picks that up, but it's been fun to watch. Probably shouldn't.
You're family friendly.
We do try to keep it family friendly here. So you formed in COVID?
Pardon?
You guys formed during the shutdown.
Well, I read something that was the best time to start a business. So
Definitely, best
that's-
time.
that's what we went
Yeah,
with.
super solid economy.
Yeah.
I hear it's all going very, very well.
Yeah, it's
Like
solid
I said,
ground.
nowhere to go but up, right? So how did you guys meet? How did you form? Tell us a little bit
I mean,
about that
we've all-
backstory.
We've all known each other forever. Me and Cam have known each other since we were kids. Our bands kind of grew up playing, if not with each other, then around. Cam and Sawyer have known each other for a long time. I mean, we've all played in a bunch of bands together.
You guys know if you continue with the
do you wanna
side
come up
comments,
here and
you're going to
talk?
have
You
to
can come up
share
and
with the
talk.
class.
No,
So basically, it's like you and then the peanut gallery. So yeah.
it's not how it's supposed to be, but apparently that's how it's shaking out tonight.
It's all good. I'm sorry you're getting heckled on
Well,
stage.
no, I love the feedback in real time, so it's good. It's good. It's good.
So tell us a little bit about the single. Tell us a little bit about Gin and Tonic.
Gin and Tonic, that was really the one. Cam and I were working on that when it was just the two of us, at the lake house.
I'm going to have you stand right in front of
Yep,
that mic.
sorry.
You
Gin
can
and Tonic
pretend they're
was-
not there, and then you won't notice the side
I'm
comments.
trying really hard to pretend they're not there. No, Cam and I started writing that, and it's kind of what set the tone for a lot of the songs. There are songs that we have, thrown into our repertoire before then, but that one particularly felt like it set the tone for the rest of the songs. So yeah, I mean, it's something you can dance to. It's something that kind of rocks out. It's, I don't know. I think
So,
there's a little something in there for everyone.
So musically, it gave you a direction, sort of.
Yeah, I'd say so. Musically, lyrically, we really felt like we had our feet on solid ground at that point once we got that one in the bag.
Awesome. And you guys have been in the studio. Is this a full album that you're working on?
Yeah, no, we'll have a full length out in the spring.
Awesome.
Yep.
So can you give us a preview of the studio process? What have you guys been fiddling with as you go in?
Most of the time, it starts with some creative brainstorming process. That has a couple elements to it, and we write the songs throughout that process, and then it doesn't really feel like they become songs until we work on it with everyone, all four of us. Yeah, big shout out again to Modern Electric because that's been a huge part of the process. And, you know, we'll have things where we think it's like 95% of the way done, but when we get in there with Noah Eichler at Modern Electric, that's kind of when it feels like it goes from, 75% done to, a really, what we think is a great song.
I mean, it sounds like that's a big part of what you guys are as a band, is this collaborative process where, it starts with a line and then everybody kind of shares their stuff.
Yeah, like we're definitely big on the collaborative process, and it's not a Dirty Shirts song until we've got all 4 of our stamps on it. So, it sometimes starts in various ways, whether it's, me and acoustic guitar, me and Cam working in the studio, me and whoever else. But it's not a Dirty Shirt song until all 4 of us are on it.
That's really cool. So that way you know that each of you have valuable input. See, he's giving you all the warm fuzzies up here. You notice how you started saying really nice things, and they all got really quiet. They were like, "Aw."
It's because they're not used to it.
I know. I was going to say. You what?
Nick wanted to be in a band, and I did everything.
Nope. That's exactly what it was. I said, I've got these 2 chords. Can you make a song out of them? And then you did. Yep.
We're discussing fashion choices. But before, so I'm going to let you.
We look great. So
You do. You all look amazing.
I think we can discuss fashion.
It's true. It's true. You're all color coordinated.
We do have our stylist out there, Miss
Ready
Claire
to go.
Cassidy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You guys are super Hollywood. You got a stylist and everything. So before we go, because we're going to have you guys play a couple more, but before we do, what are you all thankful for this holiday season?
Ooh, I am thankful that none of us in the band and everyone around us that got COVID either hasn't gotten it or got over it very quickly.
Shane.
I'm going to go with that. Yeah, and we're here playing a show, so very thankful.
Playing live music.
My wife, my family.
Oh, her wife and family. That's awesome. How about you?
Healthy and happy, baby.
Healthy and happy. It is the year of celebrating good health. Gentlemen, thank you so much for playing for us. Take it away.
You don't get to say what you're happy about.
Are you doing another acoustic?
Yeah, I think so.
Look. So we're going to check it out over here and see what's going on. So, tread softly.
Yeah, it's on.
How's it going?
My bad.
Still chilling.
Still chilling? So, you've got some background passes that have been happening.
A few.
Tell us a little bit about that.
A few. I tend to paint with ADD, so I'll hit the head for a little bit, and the background, yep. And, part of the process. Calculated chaos.
Calculated chaos, he says. Well, we'll come back to check in with Dread Softly in a little bit. But now, officially, back to the Dirty Shirts.
As I walk south on a city street, just after sunset it occurred to me that I'd been on 40 hours. Mine was growing weary and my mood was sour. Say the life I'm living, that it ain't for the weak. Starting to slow, then what does that make me? And hey, this is not the way. Do what I have to so that I can stay. Hey, you don't understand. And do what I want, so I do what I can. Hey, hey. Don't wanna see these damn city lights. Another bad reminder of my sleepless night. Wanna see you just beyond, waiting for this light to change so I can move on. Say the life I chose ain't for the faint of heart. Just trying to get moving so that it can start. And is not the way. Do what I have to so that I can stand. Hey, you don't understand. Do what I want, so I do what I can. And, hey. And the whiskey isn't helping 'cause I'm already low. I could pick myself up, I had one more night. I see the faces of the people I left. There's no salvation coming when I rest my head. Hey, this is not the way. Do what I have to so that I can stay. Hey, you don't understand. I do what I want, so I do what I can. Hey, this is not the way. Do what I have to so that I can stay. Hey, you don't understand. I do what I want, so I do what I can. Hey. Thank you. Dope. Thank you. So we got a couple more for you. Thank y'all. This will be on our record that comes out next year. She arrived in a mood that night, green-eyed, red, a tooth and claw. Daddy told she was rolling thunder, the short straw you wanna draw. The beat changed with the way she moved, the floor shifted onto her feet. The big tie so mesmerized, I was drawn in and bittersweet. I can't seem to shake it, I can't seem to flee. Can't seem to shake it, can't seem. But she walk in the room that way, like 10 miles I can breathe the same. Where did the air in my lungs go? When she talk, and it all comes down and the sound is clear. Yours is strong, so clear and rings ain't what they say. Eyes roll straight to black, knees bucked to the ground. That glass raises black, bucked to the ground. I can't seem to shake it, I can't seem to flee. Can't seem to shake it, can't seem to. Walk in a room that way, like 10 miles I can breathe the same. Where did the air in my lungs go? When she talk, and it all comes down and the sound is clear. Noise is strong, no clears and dreams ain't what they. my back, looking at the ceiling. I'm paralyzed and short on breathing. You took aim, held tight, squeeze, push, shots as you walk in the room that way. 10 miles I can't breathe the same. Where did the air in my lungs go? When she talk, and it all comes down and the sound is clear. Noise is drowned, smoke clears and dreams ain't what they. Smoke clears, dreams ain't what they see. Thank you. All right, we got one more. Thank y'all so much. Big thing to Captain out there. Hightower earlier. Dallas Music Network for having us. Thank you so much. This song will be our single out in February. It's called Gin and Tonic. Came without a warning on Tuesday afternoon. Said no, not this time. I couldn't see it through. Patio was hazy, there were cigarettes and gin. Spirit from a bottle never made me feel like this. Hazel eyes or a siren song that's always on repeat. Crawls across my shaky mind and softly calls to me. It's just a pretty picture, I've seen this one before. Only way this whole scene ends is walking out your door. Picked up the phone, just wanna be left alone. You never listen, listen. Like nicotine on tattered clothes, song remains the same. An open radio. You're not a bitch, but you're bitching. You're not a witch, you're witching. You got it, I want it. Give it to me with the gin and arrogance is paramount, where confidence is key. Surreptitious rendezvous takes choreography. I'm not one for stepping soft, but damn you barrel through. Well-intended sentiment can clear the path for two. Another down, nightcaps and evening gowns. You never listen, listen. Like nicotine on tattered clothes, song remains the same on a broken radio. You're not a bitch, but you're bitching. You're not a witch, you're witching. You got it, I want it. Give it to me with the gin and tonic. You're not my wish, but I'm wishing that it was your death I'm kissing. You got it, I want it. Give me with the gin and tonic. You're not a bitch, but you're bitching. You're not a witch, you're witching. You got it, I want it. Give it to me with a gin and tonic. You're not a bitch, but you're bitching. You're not a witch, you're witching. You got it, I want it. Give it to me with a gin and tonic. Not my wish, but I'm wishing that it was your death that kissing. Got it. Give it to me with a gin and tonic. Thank you guys.
The Dirty Shirts, ladies and gentlemen. That was awesome. You can find the Dirty Shirts and all of the artists you're seeing tonight on our website, dallasmusicnetwork.org. And now we are back with our friend Dread Softly.
Hello.
So, how inspirational was that set?
That was good. I flipped it in the end because they went hard. I appreciate the dirty shirt, so we put a dirty shirt on top of my dude's head here. And I knew our time was ending, so I was like, Hail Mary.
Yeah, I like it. So you've got some outlines coming in here too.
Yeah, so I mean,
Awesome.
the foundation of painting, you know, again, there's probably another maybe 2 weeks of this, so
Oh.
Dread Softly.
Yes. So that was my question. You do this a lot. This is not the only place you've ever painted live by any far stretch of the imagination.
Right.
If people want to continue to follow your journey, where's the best place for them to do that?
The best place to find me is truly Instagram. I had a professional site. Instagram's just the best. And if you don't have an Instagram, look to your left. Somebody else has it. I'm super easy to find. Dread Softly, like tread softly, but dread softly.
So Dread Softly on Instagram. Do you have a title for this piece yet, or is that the last thing that comes?
Honestly, that's the last part.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you're coming close to the end, or are you going to continue to paint
Oh, no.
for the duration of the show?
I probably got another. It's worth like another 2 weeks of my time. So
Ooh.
when
All
you
right.
do get art for me, I do put my foot in it. So
That's amazing. So if you guys want to continue to see how this piece evolves, please check out Dread Softly on Instagram. And don't forget to hit dallasmusicnetwork.org to check out all of our amazing artists. And now, we're going to give you a little bit more music news, and then we're going to take you to an expression of our situation as the arts community that doesn't have words. So I'm going to throw you a little bit more music news. Today, Bob Dylan sold his catalog of music. We don't know for how much he sold it, but the estimate is between $300 and $400. $300 and $400 million. That makes so much more sense than $300, $400. I was like, man, you know, things have been devalued in the time of COVID, but I had no idea to that extent. No, $300 to $400 million. So somebody is having a very, very good Christmas on Bob Dylan's behalf. We also want to take a moment here at Dallas Music Network to honor the late, the great Charlie Pride, who passed today of complications from COVID. He contributed an extreme amount to the country music scene, and I know he will be dearly, dearly missed. These are just tiny tidbits that give you some idea of what has happened to art in the time of COVID. We're going to tell you a little bit more about that through movement, thanks to this video from Javier Ruiz.
Is this thing on? Take my wife, please.
We asked, right? We said earlier in the show, there's nowhere to go but up. This is my karma. That's what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. We want to thank the Dirty Shirts. We want to thank Hightower Band. We want to thank our amazing cast and crew here at Dallas Music Network. We want to thank Dread Softly. We want to thank Javier Ruiz. Stay safe. Stay engaged. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. We love you, and we cannot wait to see you back here on this very same stage next week for our very special Christmas show, An Original Christmas. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait for you to see it. Until next time. Good night, everybody.
Hey! Oh, sorry about that.
Spay and neuter your
Merry
cats.
Christmas! Mom and Dad.
There's a land that I heard skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. See, one day I'll wish upon a star and travel where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Birds fly, if birds fly over the rainbow, why then, oh, why can't I? Hey. Over the rainbow, somewhere over the rainbow. Over the rainbow. Hey, hey, I'm trying to end this song today. I'm trying to end this song somewhere